Hello, it's Josh Gavin here. Welcome to my last video for today. Well, not my last video on my channel. Last video with Stevie today.
Yep.
And it's all going to be about the Minecraft book again. This one is about explaining and reading.
That's right.
So it's another reading one again. So he did read in the last video, so he's now going to be reading again. But we're just on the next sort of page, basically.
It's just like different pictures inside it, isn't it?
So yeah, he's going to be reading a bit more. Not all of it though, obviously, but yeah, for 5 minutes.
It says like websites and YouTube.
It's not in the video again. Oh yeah.
I've just
move it in a bit.
Just clicked onto this page and it says websites and YouTubers, but there's like lots of information, so I don't want to read all that. Too much information. How much time have we got on this one?
It's going to be 5 again.
Alright.
Yeah, they're only going to be short ones because I've got
Do you want me to read about this?
I've got to get shoot off. You can read all that if you want. That should take 5 minutes, hopefully.
I'll do my best.
If it doesn't, just read half of it and then that's it. And then maybe in the future sometime we'll read a bit more of it.
Right, so I've just flicked onto this page in the middle. I'm not sure if it's in the middle of the book, but like I said, I just flicked onto this page. And it says how to make a secret entrance. So people have just walked into Winter Gardens, but I'm ignoring that because I'm reading this book. Hidden tree entrance. So yeah, I'll start off from that paragraph which is there, but 1.82. This information says if you're in a biome, what's that word say? If you're in a what? That word.
Biome with larger trees.
With larger trees. You can easily hide a doorway inside one. This is a little harder to do if the trees are slim, but dark oak and jungle trees are great for it. All you have to do is make the trunk 3 blocks wide and 3 blocks deep, then cut a hole in the middle with a pit directly under the centre. If you think that I'm laughing a little bit because the information sounds a bit funny.
Yeah, Minecraft books can be a bit funny.
Now add a dot of whatever type of blends into the wood best. You can further obscure its appearance by adding a thicket of flower bushes, larger ferns, tall grass or whatever plant is common to the, what's that word say again?
Biome.
Biome you're in. Underwater tunnel. If your base is near to deep water, you can add an underwater tunnel where you can get in and out without always finding it. Secret here is to make sure you can't see the entrance when you're on the surface of the water. The easiest way to do this is to build a pipe jutting downwards and make it so you can swim into it from below. Once the tunnel is built, make sure no light and leaks out and camouflage the top. Talking about Minecraft, because I know it's Jack's favourite game, but I don't play the game itself, but I just literally watch video clips.
It's not on PlayStation 2 anyway.
Alright.
Yeah, it wasn't invented on that console.
Because the Minecraft game itself, that's the game what Jack likes playing on his game console, but I just like watching video clips of it on YouTube.
Yeah.
And then as I'm watching it on YouTube, I just like to record it for my videos.
Yeah, you haven't done one of them in a while, have you?
No.
Yeah, he's going to try and do more of them at some point in the future, so make sure you stay around.
Right, the next bit, it says waterfall entrance. I'm not sure if I've read it, but I can read it again. There are caves everywhere in Minecraft, and it's not unusual to see water springing from the mountainside. You can use these 2 facts to create a secret door to your base. Either find an existing water spring, or embed water source block above the place you want to make your entrance, then carve a small hole in the rock behind where it's flowing, ideally somewhere up to the mountainside. If you do it correctly, the water will make it hard to see the entrance. Then when you want to use it, you can swim up the downwards flowing water and slip inside your base without anyone realising. Invisible doorway. The simplest of secret entrances. Build an S-shaped passage into a hill near your base. The end will make it impossible to see the door from the outside, no matter what angle you're looking at it from. The larger you make the passage, the easier it will be to hide, and it can help to put vines, tall plants or sugar cane in front, so it's even harder to make out. Again, keep the light sources far away. The last bit of the information about the game.
Still got 1 more minute left.
I'm sure I've read that bit, and I'm sure I've read that bit.
Just that bit now.
And I've read that bit, haven't I?
Yeah, you've read that bit.
And I've read that bit about the waterfall entrance. So now, and then I've just read that one about the invisible doorway.
Yeah, so he's only got that one, and then that's the end of the video.
Right, okay. Painting door. Very simple but impressive secret door craft. The 2 times 1 tunnel. Then place 2 signs, one on top of the other in the space. Place the painting on the wall at the bottom left of the passage, and it will cover up the whole thing, in brackets, assuming there's space. You can then run in and run out without anyone else knowing, and that's how you did it. Genius. So all that information was from the first paragraph called, well, the main title from the first bit I read was something to do with the hidden train trams. The next paragraph what I read was something about the underwater tunnel. Then I read that information about the waterfall entrance, and then I've just read some information about the invisible doorway of Minecraft itself, and then I've just read that paragraph about the painting door in the Minecraft game as well. So that's all I can read about.
Yeah.
For today anyway.
Try and do more, maybe more. You could bring it in on.
Yeah.
Oh no, not Monday.
Yeah, I'll bring it again on Monday.
No, but we're going to be walking around on Monday, aren't we?
Well, I can bring it again.
Probably Friday, maybe.
I can bring it again on Monday in case we do some more. But
yeah,
we'll
I don't know. But anyway, I need to tell you about Monday before we before we end it.
So that's my
on Monday,
that's my Minecraft book anyway.
On Monday, we're going to be doing some videos about around.
That's right.
Nearly said about
around
town. I nearly said about town then. I mean around town, because we haven't done that in a while. So yeah, we're going to be wandering around town on Monday.
Yep.
And we're going to be doing some videos around it.
Yeah.
So that could be quite cool. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. So I've got to shoot off now. Are you going to come up with me up there?
Just to let everyone know that if anyone wants to buy this Minecraft book, you can go and find it in the Poundland shop, and you can buy it for £1. But like I said, the price of this book was £7.99.
Right.
So it's a good book anyway.
All right then, that's it. So we'll see you around on Monday.
And we'll see you all again after the weekend from next week.
Yeah.
Take care and stay safe.